Last time on Join the Party.
The parents head home, so the students who got their permission slip signed meet up to head into Lake Town City. They get on the commuter train, where Killanova 2 and Vulcani, two working LTC supers, try to orient them about what's going on. Unfortunately, the train is stopped by a giant demon, who Killanova 2 and Vulcani try to fight, but then get yeeted somewhere and are blasting off again. Rowan uses her powers to condense the demon down to a cube, and Rick Powers is trying to help, but is like, wow, Rowan is really powerful. Nuts. In Lake Town City, the demons are running rampant and everything is breaking bad. Connor scares a horde away, but it makes him a massive target for someone who is trying to snipe him. Rick Powers instinctually grows huge wings and blocks the shot, saving Connor. No, Rick Powers, my favorite character! I hope he's okay. Let's get the party started.
Hey, all you super friends! You want to get good together? You want to skip math together? You want to punch bad guys together? It's not that I haven't used my words, it's that nobody listens to me and I can shoot fire! 1, 2, 3, 4!
So we left off on that sniper scene, right?
Yeah.
We could just have like the crew who is there, you know, doing this mission, but through a sniper lens.
Oh, that's so good.
That's a real classic comic book cover.
Just as many of the high schoolers as we can get into the cover frame, and then just like the sniper.
Yeah, and a bullseye.
The sniper bullseye over it. Oh, that's a classic.
Pretty sick.
Yeah, it's weird because someone from the 90s drew it, so they all like look really jacked.
It's all like really big upper half, very small bottom half.
Yeah, they all look like the Dorito from the Avengers.
Yeah.
Is there an Avenger named Dorito?
It's Chris Evans is shaped like a Dorito.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Brandon.
I thought that was a reference all of us knew.
I thought you were talking about the comics, and then I was like, there could be an Avenger named Dorito.
No.
SpawnCon.
I like that. I do like that. Sick. Okay, well, where we left off, Connor was in the sights of a sniper laser sight.
A coward's gun.
Uh-huh.
Sure. Yeah, for sure. And Rick Powers grew giant albatross wings and blocked the bullet from it hitting Connor.
Now, what are the, real quick, Eric,
Sure.
don't answer this, but for my spirits folks here, what are the sort of like warnings and myths around albatrosses again? Am I gonna
Don't
die?
kill one because it's bad luck. There's supposed to be sailors' souls trapped in the bodies of albatrosses.
Okay, so as long as I don't kill his wings, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, cool. All right, Eric, you can continue.
Oh, my theme was that it was good and everything was fine.
Oh, okay, good. Great.
Yeah. And I'm an English teacher, so I would know. So then immediately afterwards, we pick up the next issue, and it starts with Rick Powers tumbling end over end with the shot still ringing out throughout the panel. The wordsmith word kind of ringing out, the comic book word kind of ringing out around it as Rick Powers is tumbled end over end and then ends in the skid at the end of the train platform.
What just happened?
4 people run over to Rick.
Yeah, that's about right.
In my head, it was Glimmer and then like Danielle the Great and...
The Great Danielle,
Sorry,
please.
I'm so sorry. The Great
The
Danielle.
best NPC.
And then like 2 other people just run over to him.
Now, if Connor wasn't so distracted and he realized that 4 people yelled Rick's name and not his, he would say, Connor! But he's too distracted at this moment to do that.
Well, Rick was the one that got shot, buddy.
I'm in his arms.
Rick, that was actually really clutch. Thank you.
Do we know which direction the shot came from?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Probably because the sniper laser level. Not the sniper laser level. That's when you put up a picture and you're really good at it.
Yeah.
You have to
Sniped it.
shoot the photo onto the wall.
Yeah. That's because the sniper has readjusted itself and is back on Connor.
Oh, great.
Fog screen.
Fog screen? If only there was a move about defending one of your friends.
Yeah.
If only there was a move that did that.
I can do that. I can defend someone.
I think you should defend someone or something. Please roll for savior.
Cool. Connor, you believe in me, right?
Yeah, of course I believe in you.
Cool. I have a power that is for when people don't believe in me.
I mean, I hate you and I don't believe in you.
Yes, okay.
This is what anxiety is when you have to ask someone if they believe in you, and you don't get any bonuses. You just need to mitigate the not bonus if they don't.
Great. All right, I'm going to add +2 to this for savior. So
Let's do it.
that is a 6 + 4 + 2 for a 12.
That's good.
God damn.
Kraft just whips up a really thick fog, and now the sniper can't get their sniper eyes on Connor.
Sniper eyes? No.
His sniper eyes.
Not sniper eyes. I would love to ask you, do they shoot again, or do you think they don't?
I think it's more dramatic if Kraft throws up the fog and then pushes Connor out of the way.
Ooh, I like
And
through
then the
back.
shot gets ring out.
Yeah, like through the back of it, so like we can see the in the different panel, we can kind of see what it looks like, but the sniper can't. So it's like, Connor, you tumble out the back of the fog screen,
Yeah.
and then we see the shot go through, and it's just like full like 3 feet to the right of Kraft's head. I like that.
And then, weirdly, the fog starts spelling out the words eat shit.
Comma Rick Powers?
The fog coalesces into just the middle finger.
Now, Brandon, I'm a fan of player agency, so let's check with Julia if it's okay that
Okay.
it says eat shit.
No, it's gonna be a middle finger.
Okay, it's
but
gonna
thank
be a
you.
middle finger.
Julia, can I pitch? What if the middle finger has tattooed on it eat shit?
I think Kraft, while very masterful at her powers, has
quite
not
there.
developed the ability to create different colored fog.
Well, you get to choose one of these 3 things. You get to add a team to the pool, take influence over someone you protect. You can take influence over Connor, which would shift his labels because you guys already have influence over each other. Or you can clear a condition.
I'll add team to the pool because I don't currently have any conditions.
Nice. And we have no
Nice.
team either.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's up. The sniper, I think everyone is trying to get down and scatter. A bunch of people are running down the train platform.
Cowards! Cowards them all!
We're not cowards, Ribbit. We're going and doing the thing that we were assigned to do. We can't stand here any longer.
Oh, great. Yeah, you're right.
It's also not like being a coward to not want to be shot. Just saying.
True.
Yeah, it was really easy for you to say brr, someone who spreads rumors and brr, gets saved twice. Brr. And then Frog jumps off of the train platform and then like hits 2 demons who are running by with each one of his legs.
Cool.
Yeah, hell yeah, Frog. Get him.
Pretty sick.
The 4 others are still kind of like surrounding Rick Powers, and Rick Powers is still down. What does everyone want to do?
I think we should head towards the tower. That seems to be where everything is coalescing.
Agreed.
Yeah, I mean, well, here's what I'm gonna do first. I agree with that. I want to do that. Can I unleash my powers and use my giant eyeball
Single eyeball now.
power to maybe see? I'll probably lack some depth perception on this,
On account
But,
of the
like,
single eyeball.
on account of the single eyeball,
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
think
yeah.
I could still see maybe, hopefully, where this laser leads to.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, listen, even without unleashing your powers, I think you're just able to do that. You can see that the laser is coming from a practice facility of the Mountain Lobsters hockey team. So it is a building, because you remember you're near the train station, which is where the hockey
Yes.
arena is. And there's a practice facility that is nearby, and someone seems to be standing on top of it, which is where the laser is coming from. So you can do that for free, Connor, but if there's something else you want to do, then let's see if you got to move on it.
Can I see who it is? Can I identify them?
I think if you want to, you would assess the situation to kind of see that, maybe?
Okay. What is that?
That's plus superior.
Superior.
Actually, you know what? Roll plus freak, because you have eye googlies. I think you're fine.
One freaky eye.
Extend those senses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
And I'll give you some details depending on how well you roll.
Great. My plus freak is 3. Do I need to subtract any conditions?
You know, because you're not hopeless, because you can only be hopeless at prom.
Right.
Exactly.
Great. Well, then I got a 6 plus 2 or an 8 plus 3 is 11.
For 11.
Nice.
Wonderful. Okay, you definitely do it. I'll tell you some details. regular sniper gear. You know, it's like envision Black Ops person wearing all black with like with the black hood. At first glance, if you saw someone who was up there, be like, that person is a Black Ops military person who knows how to use a sniper rifle, right? But you see something, maybe the clouds part, the acrid cloud in the sky parts for just a moment, and the sun peeks out for a second, and then you see something glint, and you see that like on the black tactical gear that they're wearing, there's a rip in it, and you see that the arm is robotic at the end.
It's Teamcast.
This son of a bitch.
And you look closer, and as the sun disappears, you see that arm is atomic purple.
I was about to ask, did I see him as
Son of a
atomic
bitch.
purple or not?
Well, good thing you rolled an 11. Now you know it was purple.
Connor goes, that's Teamcast 64 souped up.
Teamcast shot you?
That son of a bitch.
I was feeling really bad for him.
I don't anymore. Let's go. We gotta go take this motherfucker down.
Yes.
Do we have to take... Wait, we could just leave Teamcast. It's probably fine.
He just shot me. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but we have more pressing matters than Teamcast.
Well, he's gonna try to keep shooting us if we don't stop him.
Kraft, I'm going to say you need to roll another defend if you're going to keep standing here and doing this. Much like when Rowan has to keep her flare going, you got to do this again.
We're gonna run.
If you're running, run. But if you're not, you're not.
We're not gonna stand in the same place while there's a sniper. Let's fucking go.
I think Connor and Rowan were already taking off, and they were arguing as
That's
as
fine.
they were
That's
getting
fine. I
further
just need
away
to
from
know. I
Kraft.
just need to know. Incredible. Okay, yeah, the three of you are running away.
I think we reached the edge of the train platform, or we're like about to exit into the street to go toward the arena, and then Rowan just goes, "This is dumb," and I'm going to use my final flare to use snatch and just seize the gun from Teamcast's hands, because I
What?
can just seize an object the size of a person from anyone within view, and it's far away, Eric, but it's an object smaller than a person within view.
Holy
not?
shit.
No, here's the thing about the Nova. Is like if Rowan says she's doing something, she probably gets to do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wowza.
And you've already identified who it is, where it is, and what you're doing. And I think that's enough details as we play masks for Amanda to kind of just like say that's what's happening.
Hell yeah, dog.
You see a little bit of like visible Voidyland static come out of my fingers, and then a thread connects us with the sniper gun hundreds of yards away.
Sure.
And then suddenly it slings back like a slingshot just into my hand.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And Rowan's like, I don't really like guns, but I feel like I shouldn't destroy this one. Should we just keep it?
No, destroy it.
Okay.
Connor
Rowan
takes
bends it in
it.
half.
Oh, okay.
Sick.
All right, let's go. To the tower.
Yeah.
That screenshot is on Tumblr so much. That one gets shared a lot. It'd be like, if only the senators would do this.
And it's the Batman meme of this is the weapon of our enemy.
Yeah, and then someone reblogs it with what Congress actually wants to do, and it's that one Spider-Man one, the pterodactyl guy. That's like, I don't want to help anyone. I want to be a pterodactyl.
I don't want to cure cancer.
I want everyone to be dinosaurs. Yeah, exactly.
Let's head towards the tower.
Connor turns to his friends and he says, you two go over to the Hellmouth over there, and I'm going to go get Teamcast 64 real quick, make sure he doesn't shoot anyone else.
Well, he
But
doesn't
then
have
I
a
got the
gun
gun.
now.
Maybe he has a second gun. We don't know.
But we need you, Connor. I don't want to separate.
But we need to
You
get
almost
64. I'll be there in like 10 minutes. It's fine. I have a move called Unstoppable.
This seems really like a... God damn
Shut
it,
up.
fourth wall.
You know, you could always try to provoke each other, but
That's true.
yeah.
This seems like a bad decision. It seems like this is the one moment where we should be sticking together.
Connor takes Kraft's face in his
No.
hand and he says, have I ever made any other kind of decision?
Yes. You make good decisions sometimes, Connor.
Very occasionally.
And this should be one of those moments.
I would like to use Unstoppable to try to go get Teamcast.
God damn it, Connor.
Incredible. All right, unstoppable. So you're running. You're just going to charge directly towards Teamcast.
Yep. Anything that's in my way, I'm rolling through it.
Wow.
Incredible. I love it. Connor, you just immediately run away from this conversation and then just start running through buildings.
Are you insecure or angry right now?
Yes, I am an insecure.
Great. You should absolutely clear that condition then.
Yes.
Oh!
You are taking rash action.
Taking foolhardy action without talking to your team.
Real.
Yay!
As you run away from a team strategy conversation where you're the team leader and then just start running through buildings.
Yeah, remember how
100%.
Connor's our team leader?
I'll be right back.
God, I love this move. I think it's so funny. Remind us, I know I say this every time, but I love hearing you read out what Unstoppable is. Can you please do so?
When you smash your way through scenery to get to or away from something, roll plus danger. On a hit, the world breaks before you and you get what you want. On a 7 to 9, choose one. Mark a condition, leave something behind, or take something with you. On a miss, you smash through but leave devastation in your wake or wind up somewhere worse. GM's choice. But none of that shit matters, Eric, because I got 7 on the dice plus 3, which is a 10.
That's 10.
Hey.
Boom, boom, boom. Boof, 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 boof. You were like, it is different than you running through the school, that you were just like running through a city. Like you're running through an industrialized part of a city to get like, for New Yorkers, like this is like you're running through Long Island City or you're running through like downtown Manhattan. You are running through so many places that serve bowls to people who work down there for lunch.
But it's all good because I don't hurt anything. Nothing bad happens.
No,
you
you just do it. No, you just do it. Connor, you run to the practice facility and then you see Teamcast jump from roof to roof, and Teamcast stretches out their arms like Go-Go Gadget, Inspector Gadget style, and grabs on the side of the hockey arena, and then pulls themselves in and slips in through an open window.
Connor says, "Oh, hell no." And he does a superhero pose and jumps straight up in the air, so high that he goes to the roof.
Just to go through the same place that he did.
Hell yes.
You know what the funny thing is that Connor has the ability to change any sort of like physiology about his body and still chooses to pummel through rather than like slurping through or like sneaking through places. Nope, just as much damage as possible.
It's like
Yeah.
force of habit, you know?
Just a Connor-shaped hole through every obstacle.
Being the monster means that he can be the monster however he so chooses.
But I did roll a 10, so like the things I push through are like money laundering fronts, like payday loan vendors,
Bad guys.
like, bad guys.
Kava. They're run by private equity. They're not good. You're fine. Incredible. As you land, you skid to a stop as you are now on the Mountain Lobster hockey ice. The purple robot rips its tactical Black Ops gear off, and you are looking back at your constant rival throughout all of school, who you haven't seen in a little while. Maybe worse for wear, the original purple Teamcast.
OG.
Radical, you're going to get wasted. Connor, it has been too long since we have seen each other.
Teamcast. What the fuck, man?
What the fuck, man, to you?
What happened? Where have you been?
What do you mean, where have I been? You have not seen me in class? I've recorded all of the lectures.
You got sucked up by an ooze, and then we haven't seen you since then, and there was new versions of you.
My later versions took notes for me. That is the danger that happens as a hero.
So you're all connected somehow?
My head is a television. Yes.
Word.
So you're connected over the airwaves?
Yes, that's what the antennas are for.
When the lore just ain't that deep.
No, his head's just a TV.
Connor, I'm giving you a warning because you must not know. As being of voting age, it is important for you to know. You are going against the United States government and one of its operations, the Central Intelligence Agency and the Federal Bureau of Intelligence. Also,
So close. So close.
The FBIA.
Teamcast, I don't know why. I don't really understand why you're working with the government suddenly, but like, we want you back on our team, man. Like, come work with us again. Like, be a student. What are you doing? What's going on? What's happened?
working with the government all of a sudden. Connor, are you that insulated you did not know I was doing it the entire time? What do you think I was made for? What do you think my purpose is?
To be an individual person with their own decision-making authority?
No! Connor, if you take another step closer, you are in violation of the government's law, and I will need to do something about that.
I'm telling you, 64, you have the ability to make your own decisions.
And my decision aligned with that of the United States government.
They take one sliding step towards you on the ice, balancing perfectly. And that's when their hands, I think I always thought were like little Lego hands. Like little Lego claws.
Yeah,
Like a single C.
Yeah, just like a little single C. And then just like one gets replaced with a submachine gun and the other gets replaced with a chainsaw.
Well, Eric, I would love to use my powers of power negation.
Sorry, what was that?
I would love to use my power of power negation and just shut him down.
And
by this, I mean literally the electricity that lets him work.
No, I got that. I would love... You know what I think this is? I think you're directly engaging a threat here because Team Cast is coming towards you and you're trying to stop them before they hit you. That's what makes sense to me.
Sounds good. That means I roll plus danger.
Roll plus danger.
Woohoo.
As they are coming, as Team Cast slides towards you, gun arm in one hand, chainsaw arm in the other, and is making a break towards you like a very large-thighed speed skater. Maybe Apollo Anton Ono?
Oh. Connor digs his heels in and then rolls a 6 plus 3 for a 9.
That's a 9.
So I get to pick one.
On a hit, you trade blows, but you get to either resist or avoid those blows, take something from them, create an opportunity for your allies, can't do that, or impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
I'm going to take their power source from them. Because I know now that at least the team cast that we have worked on most recently had that power source thing, and I sort of know roughly where it is now.
100%.
So I'm going to grab for it.
Wonderful. I love that. I love that this like epic battle just ends with you kind of like taking a big meaty hand and ripping the power core out.
You know, like a samurai film where like they just do like one slash with their sword and then they're cut in half, you know?
Yes.
It's like that.
But also now you have a chainsaw slash across your entire chest as well.
Yeah, but it's really cool though.
It is. I will need you to take a powerful blow though.
That's fine.
Hot damn.
I roll plus conditions marked.
How many conditions do you have?
2.
2.
Wah.
Meh.
2 conditions. I haven't had 2 conditions since grade school.
Yeah, but you want your conditions.
Yeah.
You kinky for those conditions, baby.
That's only a 7 plus 2 for a 9.
Okay, that's still mixed success though. You only have to choose one. You lash out verbally, which no one, your teammates are not with you, so you can't do that.
I mean, he could lash out verbally at Teamcast.
Yeah, I would think Teamcast is not a teammate. You can give ground, your opposition gets an opportunity, or mark 2 conditions for me right now as you try to struggle through the chainsaw slash across your chest.
Oh, man. I think I might just give ground on this one. I give your opposition an opportunity. Because what are you going to do? What's he going to do?
Okay. Hey, Brandon,
Mhm.
I'm taking this opportunity,
Thanks.
and I'm putting it in my pocket for later.
Okay, but only Team Cast 64 can use it.
Well. Okay.
My opposition, who is currently Team Cast 64.
And we can have a discussion of what it means that superheroes and their entities represent, and what when they're underwritten by large institutions. We'll have a conversation about that later.
That's
The
fair.
U.S. government. He's saying now the U.S.
Yeah, the US
government has a
government.
move
That's
against you.
Julia, don't spark notes the boy. Don't spark notes the boy.
But the boy needs spark notes sometimes.
The boy needs spark notes all the time. So Connor is going to heave the powerless body of Team Cast 64 onto his shoulders.
I love that it's like not only can we just pull the power core out, but with your extra power juiced, that like it is truly like pulling a plug out of a light.
Mm-hmm. Gonna put that power source right into the breast pocket that you didn't know was there because it was invisible.
Oh.
And I'm gonna use Unstoppable again to get back to my friends.
Okay, great.
Wow.
Let's put a pin in that and see what
Okay.
Rowan and Kraft are doing while you had this epic fight with Team Cast.
My very quick fight, my one move ending fight.
That was fast.
It's hard when Connor is a one-punch man. What are you gonna do?
Well, he's been doing so many push-ups.
It's true. He has a regimen where he runs around the lake and does push-ups.
Yep.
Kraft and Rowan.
Kraft and Rowan.
Gravitas.
Everyone's kind of the majority of the people have dispersed off of the train station, except for the people who are still around Rick Powers. It seems like the two of you are running down. What's up?
I think we're heading towards Laketown City Tower.
Mm-hmm.
And I think as we're running, because it's like fairly in the distance, but we're trying to run to get to there. I think Kraft is like looking for other superheroes.
Sure.
Obviously, like we came with the team of the teenagers. But I think Kraft is like, why am I only seeing demons? Where are all the superheroes at? The one time you need an adult, where are they?
Hey, why don't you roll plus mundane? Because I think that there's something about, like, with everything that's happened in this campaign, and being like a person is like, how do I use the things that in my experience to try to find the things that are around me? If you roll a mixed success, I'll tell you something that would jump out to you quickly. And if you get a full success, I can tell you that thing and maybe some other stuff that you, with your experience, maybe you think about a little bit more.
Okay. I only have a +1 to mundane, but I'll see how we do.
Rowan is there, so you would be able to help to do it together now that you have +1 team.
Oh, well, I rolled a 10 +1 for an 11.
Incredible.
So we're okay.
That's pretty good.
Wonderful. Okay, I'll tell you some stuff.
Please.
I would love that.
I would love to
I would
hear
love
what's up.
to hear some
Most
stuff.
of this podcast is you telling us stuff.
I can tell you about 3 different things.
Please.
One of which is that you've already made this, so you made the decision to go to the LTC Tower, right?
Mm-hmm.
It seems like there are some bright lights and some arcing electricity that is happening inside of Lake Town's LTC Tower, maybe in one of the middle floors. Seems like a lot of energy and a lot of stuff is going on in there. You notice 2 other things, though. So that one's from, like, your, hey, I remember the looking for details class that I had. It would be like the danger survey course
Cool.
that you had is mandatory in your sophomore year.
The danger survey course.
The danger survey course. Thank you, Brandon.
Yeah.
Nice. Don't put it off, because then if you're a senior in the spring, you have to take health and civics and freaking danger survey, and it'll be very boring.
You forget what the condoms are for. Is it for health class or for danger survey?
Is this a monocle
both.
or
For both, yeah.
If you get creative, it's for both.
Yeah.
Definitely both.
Why is my teacher putting a condom over his head? Which class is this for? You notice 2 other things. One of which is you hear the telltale sign of a helicopter that you've heard and seen plenty of times.
Here comes Emily Slaughter. Here comes Emily Slaughter.
Here comes Emily Slaughter. Let's see what shit she says.
Over the Heroes for Hire building in downtown LTC, you recognize this helicopter. This is the one that Emily Slaughter takes all of the time, because it also says Emily Slaughter's helicopter on the side. She thought that it was okay to say so that people wouldn't keep taking it, and she was not afraid of the security risk because she was able to deal with it already.
What a choice.
And there is a helicopter, and it's circling the Heroes for Hire building, and you can even see from far away, there are just like demons clawing up the side of the building from all sides.
Mm-hmm.
Like ants on a sandwich that someone dropped on the side of the road.
Mm-hmm.
Why would someone do that?
I'm sorry for that person that dropped
Why
the
would someone
sandwich
do
on
that,
the
Eric?
I don't know. It's a real tragedy.
Fucked up, man.
And another thing you see, speeding by, if only for a moment, you see a tank that is speeding through the streets of Lake Town City. And you kind of see it go one way, and then you see it go another way. And on the second time, you see that this is like, it is a tank, but built on top of the tank is a big overstuffed chair. And in that overstuffed chair is Fatberg. And sitting on the front of the tank is the ooze driving it.
What?
In a real, like, wacky racers kind of situation, where, like, they're driving on top of the tank. And they are also getting chased around by hordes of demons, like dogs following a mail truck.
They're getting chased by the demons as well.
They're getting chased by demons as well.
Do we think they have an object of power?
I figured they'd be in league of some sort with the devil or whatever, or the
Apparently not.
government or whatever. And I guess the ooze is not actually the ooze that was into the cloche is not the actual ooze, I guess.
Just part of it.
But it did burn my eyeball.
That's true. It did do that.
Oh, it's his children. That's what it is.
Yeah, it split up.
I thought Eric was gonna get mad at me for that, but he did.
You gotta let the environmental storytelling do its work. I can't get mad at you while you're puzzling it out.
Okay. Wow.
So you have those 3 options.
And the thing at the first thing you said was that there's some sort of like energy pulsing situation happening on the floor towards the middle of the tower.
Yeah. Because once you get past to the top of the tower, that's when it cuts through the acrid cloud. But somewhere in the middle, there seems to be a lot of science-y energy pulsing going on in the middle there.
Yeah.
Okay.
A real Pokemon XY situation.
Yeah.
Now, Amanda, how is it a Pokemon XY situation?
Well, because that's the hero thing at the end with like a big swirly thingy on the tower.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It's like an Altira, you know,
Yes.
Eric?
Eternatus.
Where it has the cloud.
Oh,
like that.
sure. Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
understand.
We're just saying so many Pokemon names that I don't recognize because I haven't played a lot of the new ones.
Is that like the Anglican Church splitting off that Julia doesn't recognize Pokemon once they went 3-dimensional?
It's not that I don't recognize it. It's just that they don't sound familiar to me.
That's what the Anglican Church was about. It was like, Jesus would think it was fine for me to divorce my wives, actually.
And that's how I feel about Mega Evolution.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I think it's important that we address the source of power. It feels like a thing that's bringing more evil and chaos into this plane. I also have an extremely compressed Christian demon in my pocket, so we could always throw that at Fatberg and the ooze and the tank.
I love that.
Oh,
Into that?
Love that thinking.
Cool.
throw it in the tank. It
Yeah.
expands.
Yes.
Yo, can we throw it in the tank?
That's what I'm hoping.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that sounds sick.
Sick.
Cool.
So I think Rowan leans her head in and is like, okay, so like let's try to take care of the tank first, and then we can like split off from there to go to the tower.
Yes. Okay, here's my game plan. I'm going to get them to head towards you. Like, I'll shoot like lightning or like make a fucking cyclone so that they have to keep turning towards you.
Yeah.
And then you get in there somehow and then release. And then now there's a giant fucking thing inside.
And what? No, I got this one. No, Fatberg's mine.
Rick Powers stumbled to his
Right.
feet behind you as four of the onlookers are like, oh, well, Rick Powers got up.
Like, bro, no, Fatberg's mine.
Are you like good?
Yeah, no, it's gonna work. Oh, it's working itself out.
And you see that like the bullet has shot through the albatross wings, and I was just like embedded in his chest. But it's like a starfish. Like everything looks like a starfish kind of around the bullet shot, and it's like pushing. You can kind of see the bullets getting like pushed out as of like when a starfish regrows one of its limbs.
Gross.
Yeah.
Thank you for saving our teammate.
Oh, I don't do it for thanks. I do it for doing the right thing.
You are so hard to like. Okay, we need to get this very important cube, and Rowan pats her pants pocket, into the tank over there. Do you have anything that can help us sort of immobilize it temporarily so I could drop it in?
No, you. I got Fatberg. I can take care of it myself.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I call dibs.
Rowan, I want you to. I need a move here.
Yeah, Eric, I'm going to take advantage of my influence over Rick Powers.
Ooh.
Incredible. When you have influence over them, take +1 to all move targeting them. That sounds great. I want you to provoke, for sure.
You want me to provoke them?
I think you need to provoke them to say that you had dibs and he should go do something else. Because he's really pushing this.
No problem.
Or rather, not even that he has to go do something else, is that he can help us with this, but not take it on his own.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see which.
I want to provoke him to be a team player.
I rolled 11 on the dice,
Fuck yeah, dog.
and I have +2 superior, -2 because of guilty, and +1 forward against Rick for a 12.
That's 12.
That's a
Well,
12.
baby.
Rick says,
Oh, you said. Oh, I was too busy getting shot to know you had dibs. That's fine. No, you got it. No, it's fine. I'll take care of what else is going on. I'll take care of it.
We respect the rules of dibs.
Yeah. What? I can take it if you guys got it. I don't have to be a part of it. I didn't mean it. What? Do you have something else I can take care of?
Rick, you're right. Rowan takes out of her pocket a cube. Eric, I imagine this as just like a pulsing, like, red and black, swirly, like incredibly dense, just little bit of demonic energy.
Yeah.
And Rowan's like, no offense, but can you lift this? It's very dense. And she like goes to hand the, let's say, like dice-sized object to Rick.
Rick has his hand out, and then it like both of his hands shrink to the size of like little gecko hands, and he's like,
the powers are really protective of me right now. I know it doesn't want me to hold it, so I don't know.
Can you get Rowan inside the tank then?
Or near it? Or slow it down?
No, you guys got it. What else should I do? I want to find one of the other things.
Oh my god. Okay. Please go to that tower and figure out where that demonic energy is coming from and how we can stop it.
Like the pulsing one in the tower.
Maybe we should send him after Emily Slaughter.
Sure.
No, actually, can you make sure that helicopter over there lands safely and that any
Far away
annoying
from
adults, but also any annoying adults are okay? within there.
Oh, yeah, with a helicopter. All right.
Yeah. And then, like, bring backup if you want. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, no, we're going. All right, Teen Powers team, let's go. We're gonna go help who's ever in that helicopter.
Yeah,
I wish we had kept the great Danielle.
Yeah, all right.
I'm a coming.
Let's go.
Is that the great Danielle?
Yeah, is the great Danielle like sparkles with magic? Glimmer rides on a wave down off the train platform, and then someone turns into a snowman really quickly, and then slides away.
Cool.
And then someone like disappears into the shadows.
Cool.
And then like jumps.
Sick.
But they have like a cool bow as well.
Cool.
Neat.
Good character.
Great.
The three of you are humoring me at this point.
We're like, Those all
Making
sound
up powers
so
for
cool.
100 people is difficult.
Yeah, I'm like, I just imagine I'm like sketching these people. I'm like, I don't know what looks like one has like a little bow and is in the shadows, and the other is a snowman.
Like a bow tie, or like a bow like a weapon?
Not like a weapon.
Okay.
That's
Cute.
little.
Can they also have a little bow tie?
Yeah, they also wearing a bow tie. It's a combination
Cool.
between Hawkeye and like an assassin from Dungeons and Dragons.
Gotcha.
They know how to use sneak attack.
Okay.
Great.
Neat.
Hey everybody, it's Amanda, and this midroll is brought to you by the sun showing herself after a week straight of gray skies. Thank you and welcome to our newest patrons, Jolly Jelly and Logan. We are so grateful that you're supporting the show. And if you, listening right now, want to support Join the Party as we zoom toward the end of this campaign, you can at patreon.com/jointhepartypod. Rewards include access to our patron-only Discord, bi-weekly episodes of the Party Planning Podcast, a discount on our merch, ad-free versions of every episode from this campaign and all the ones before, and more. That's patreon.com/jointhepartypod. Multitude, our podcast collective, of which Join the Party is part, is chock full of excellent shows for you to enjoy. And hey, if you are a little bit sort of overwhelmed or frightened by the idea that we are on like a sort of magma ball, with a rock layer hurtling very, very quickly around a big, huge sun in space, if that's not a thing you think about every day, I would highly recommend that you listen to Pale Blue Pod. This is an astronomy podcast for folks who are overwhelmed by the universe but want to be its friend, where astrophysicist Dr. Moya McTeer and her best friend Constar demystify space one topic at a time. Comes out every single Monday, and the vibe of the show is like, wow, space is amazing. It is pretty cool how this is happening. Science is awesome. Science is impacted by the real world and vice versa. And let's learn about it. And there truly are no better people to take you through that journey than Moya and Constar. So go into your podcast app now and listen to Pale Blue Pod. New episodes every Monday. Now, folks, one thing about me as we get into a new year in 2026 in particular, I'm trying really hard to make evil men pay. And one of the ways that I'm trying to do that is by taking money out of Jeff Bezos' pocket and putting it back into the pockets of local bookstores. And you know it, this is an ad for bookshop.org, which has raised, coming up on $45 million raised for local bookstores since its inception. Bookshop.org lets you shop for books online, ebooks as well, puzzles, journals, all kinds of games and cool stuff, and to like pre-order signed editions at your local bookstores. The whole thing is, instead of selling books for cheaper than they cost to make in order to undercut the publishing industry and make you dependent on Amazon, for example, they simply fulfill orders through a local bookstore near you. It's a great idea. They are run by great people, and you should check it out. Kindly, they have made code Join the Party give you 10% off on bookshop.org. That's bookshop.org. The code Join the Party gets you 10% off and shares a little bit of whatever purchase you make with Join the Party. So Rowan stands up, straightens her shoulders, puts the cube back in her pocket, and is like, never asked the valedictorian to do what the weirdos should have done all along.
Facts.
Let's go.
All right.
Cool.
And I think they set off at a jog assisted by Rowan's gravity manipulation, helping them take longer steps, get there a bit quicker toward the tanks.
Cool.
So here's what I think we should do. You hide in sewer. We'll take the cap off, and then you could just hop up at the right minute and get underneath the tank. and then I will direct them so they drive over that, and then we're good.
Let's do it.
Sick. All right. So they're going to separate, and then Kraft is going to, I guess, get up onto like a shorter building so she can see better and like basically create weather patterns that will make the ooze have to turn the tank.
Very good. Very good. Rowan is going to glance at the street and sort of maybe, 100 yards before the rendezvous point, is going to take off a manhole cover, shimmy down, and then splash Teenage Ninja Turtles styles through the sewer up to the right one.
I love it. All right, well, let's start with Kraft. Let's unleash your powers. Let's see what happens.
I have +0 to freak right now, so let's see.
You're so not freaky.
That is a 6 + 1 for a 7. Not great.
A
Makes
7,
sense.
you can either mark a condition, or I will tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary.
On mark condition.
First, describe to me how what weather pattern are you doing for this?
I think, they turn down one street and there's already a cyclone kicking up, so they try to turn down the next one, and like a lightning bolt strikes there, and so they have to turn again, and then there's like a big ice wall, and so they turn, and then Rowan's there.
You're corralling them.
I hate it when there's like a traffic reroute because of a cyclone.
I know. The worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
What condition to what? Why are you feeling bad?
Why am I feeling bad? I guess I'm feeling afraid, I'm worried that Connor's run off. I'm worried that Wraith is being impacted by her dad in a way that I find scarily too relatable. And I am concerned because usually there's an adult around, and it doesn't feel like there's an adult around, and that's a real teenager feeling.
I think that's fair.
Nice.
I think we get a few panels of the tank kind of trying to avoid both the weather and the demons. We see Fatberg go,
Ooze, you have to drive. There's so many hazards. Drive more carefully.
and then we can see the shot of Rowan. We see like both above ground as the tank goes by, and then Rowan underground waiting underneath. I think you're directly engaging a threat.
Fair enough.
Let's do it.
Wouldn't it be indirectly engaging a threat? Like, are they fighting back at her?
I am making a direct attack against them.
So you're not trying to hide? Cool.
I'm trying to do it sneakily with some advantage, but yeah.
I think you're setting yourself up to...
I'm sneaking up on them so that when I directly engage them,
Yes.
it can be as precise as possible.
Yeah.
So I think it is.
I think you're
Cool.
directly engaging a threat because you wouldn't be able to directly engage with them in the first place, and now you're setting yourself up for being able to do so.
Yes. So Rowan splashed the sewer, is lurking on the railing, like the little ladder, about to peep out of the sewer. She's peeping out with her little eyes, and I think she sees the tank rolling toward her, and there's a very cool shot in the comics from under the sewer plate. You can see like the cast iron grating at the very top of the panel. You can see like the bottom of Rowan's nose just peeking through, and her view is of like a panoramic deserted city street with this tank rolling, ooze driving, Fatberg in it. I imagine just like gross tendrils of like green smell just depicted all around. And so the moment the tank's shadow hits the edge of this manhole cover, it's just rolled over the cover. Rowan pushes it to the side, jumps out with a powerful burst up into the air, and lands right on top of the tank, where she takes the fist holding the dice and punches it right down through the opening of the tank, past Fatberg, and lets her hand go.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You're just right. You're just I forgot. You're just dropping the demon in there. All right, roll plus danger for sure.
Okay. That's a 6 on the dice plus 1 for a 7.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I am afraid. So that's going to be a 7 minus 2, back down to a 5. That does give me another unlocking.
I can't even help you to move it
Nope.
up with the...
Well, I mean, you could if you wanted to.
No,
But-
because
you
a
wouldn't only
5,
get 6.
we can't get that high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
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 that happened.
So, God damn it.
Here's what I think happens. Rowan, you drop this demon grenade into the tank, and the ooze and Fatberg both see you. Fatberg says,
What are you doing? What was that?
and then the demon just unfurls itself into the full, massive demon that stopped a train earlier and just explodes outwards, everything going in all directions. The ooze is splattered everywhere. Fatberg is thrown from the tank, and all of the little demons behind that are chasing after the tank stop. And Rowan, you're thrown from the tank as well.
Fair.
And that is when the demon looms over you with its 4 bulbous arms. It says,
You're the one who put me in the cube.
Rowan, coughing, dirty. I think her suit jacket has been ripped, just like in rubble. Did you like it in there? You kind of like cozied up when there's like a thunderstorm, and then you put on a blanket, and you're like, oh, it's kind of cozy. That wasn't good?
No, I didn't like it at all.
1, 2, 3, 4 fists slam down on you. Rowan, I need you to take a powerful blow.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I have 4 conditions marked, just so you know.
Huge.
I rolled a 4 on the dice, so that is an 8.
Hey.
Okay.
Okay,
That's pretty
not
good.
too bad.
Could have been worse.
Could
Right.
have been much worse.
So you either lash out verbally, you give ground, your opponent gets an opportunity, or you struggle past the pain, which you can't do because
Correct.
you have 4 conditions. So either opportunity or you're mean to craft.
I can't do that. I think I have to give ground here.
Yeah.
I think that Rowan is too dazed from the fall to take any immediate action against the demon, or even to try to capture Ooze and Fatberg in this moment, and she's just created some chaos.
For sure. Here's the opportunity. All of the little demons run around and, like stray dogs, start licking up all of the ooze on the ground.
Gross.
And the other thing is the big demon, once after smushing you into the ground into a 4-fist like crater, floats over to Fatberg, who's kind of like splayed out, thrown out of his throne, just like a pile of literal sludge on the city sidewalk, and then scoops something up from the inside. Kraft, you can see that there's something inside of Fatberg that's glowing that the demon kind of scoops up. It looks at it in its hand, and you can see the glow inside of its hand. It's like,
Oh, the boss is going to love this. Oh.
and then it starts to make its way towards the tower.
We were wondering why the demons were chasing Fatberg. It would make sense that he has some sort of item of power on him.
Well, was he just animated by this thing? Like, is he just literally a Fatberg?
Here's the thing. Here's the opportunity. The opportunity is that I'm not going to tell you more details than that. Like, that is the best. I think that's the best that Kraft you can see as you like run up here. But that's what I'm going to tell you.
Okay. Oh boy. So where do we leave Rowan at then at this point?
Rowan in crater.
Okay.
Picking myself up.
I think Kraft is going to pull her teammate out of the crater, obviously.
Connor, let's unstoppable you now.
Okay.
Get you back in the scene here.
I roll plus danger, which is plus 3 for me.
You know what? I don't think you have to roll. I think you can find your way back. I think
Great.
it's fine. You may have left a bunch of holes one way.
A literal smash cut.
Yeah. Hey, Julia, that's great. Here you go. Have a joke gun.
But I just want to make sure I get there, like, roughly, quickly, you know?
I think it's fine. I think you're able to do that. You don't have to roll
Great.
on that.
Great, because I got a 3 on the dice.
Well, good thing I said it before you even rolled. I think that's okay.
Yep.
Yep.
So, yeah, Connor very politely uses the same holes he created on the way in
Yeah, there
on the
we
way
go.
out to get back to his friends as quickly as possible.
I think, Connor, you can make your way back to the train station, and then you can kind of see everything that happened from far away, and then you can make your way over to where Rowan and Kraft are.
Yeah, Connor pulls up, and he pulls the power source out of his pocket, and he says, "Look what was in Teamcast 64! It was another one of these things!"
I think it's probably the same one.
The same one as what?
The one that we pulled out of the other team cast in hell.
There can only be one team cast at a time? It's like a Highlander situation?
I don't know. You think I know what the U.S. government is doing? Fuck.
No. How are you guys doing? Everything okay?
No. Pretty bad.
Looks bad over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rowan got beat up by that big demon pretty hard.
I mean, like,
Oh.
the plan worked. It was just that I was also on the tank when it exploded, and then she points, and now all the demons are licking the ooze, and I don't think that's a good combination for us.
Ooh.
Connor, you see the demons are licking up the ooze and also are sniffing like a big pile of trash that's on the side of the street now.
Is there another sparkly, powery thingy ball inside of the ooze, or was it just in Fatberg?
Just Fatberg.
Just Fabric. Yeah.
Interesting.
I am getting really tired of not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm getting really tired of failing, and I am really worried about what's going to happen if we get into that tower and we can't stop it.
Listen, this is literally what we have spent the last 4 years training for. I mean, not like literally this, but Rowan, your powers are incredible and also, you know, a little chaotic, but in a really useful way that makes you an incredible teammate. So
Kraft puts a hand on her shoulder.
it's gonna be fine, especially, and looks at Connor, if we stay together this time.
I was back within 15 minutes.
Can I comfort or support?
Aw,
Absolutely.
Cool.
thanks.
That is a 7.
Aw.
On a hit, they hear you. They mark potential, clear a condition, or shift labels if they are open to you.
I think that is clearing my hopeless. I have a little bit of hope about what we can do
Yay.
together. Thank you.
Cool.
That's sweet.
Okay.
All right, we need to figure out. I assume that maybe we should just follow the big demon to where. I assume the big demon's going to the tower.
Let's do it.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, you can see the big demon is heading to the tower. Any of the demons that aren't eating the trash or ooze in front of you are kind of following it.
Kraft also goes,
Should we just leave them to eat the ooze and the trash?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's
I
fine.
mean, it's kind of like those robots that eat oil spills, right? Rowan shrugs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's like part of the natural cycle.
Sure.
And then they hop on lime scooters and chase after the demon.
that's exactly what happens.
Exactly. And Rowan can electromagnetize those too, so we really... Whee!
I love that. Yeah, you're staying at a safe distance away.
Yeah, I think we're like following this thing, but far enough. It's so big, it can't see that we're following it.
Yeah, it's so big. As you're going through the streets, you remember all of the superheroes you're looking around for adults, and all of them are just like, any adult you see is fighting off of hordes of demons at all times.
Sure.
Just like there's anyone who you're seeing with the various like axes and bows and enchanted swords and unenchanted swords and all of the different elemental powers, the fire and water and earth and electricity and ice, and also like all the different magics, like ones that look like stage magics but also ones that are like eldritch magics instead that just kind of warp your brain and you don't really understand, and then the ones that you think are like laser beams but are actually like from a totally different dimension. They're all just constantly, they're an endless supply of demons are jumping out of things and jumping inside of things. I think you even see in a large pit of their own, you can see that Killanova 2 and Volcani are back to back, like inside of like a burnt out grocery store, as like demons are just jumping off of everything, trying to get on top of them.
Connor says, "Hey, I thought they were dead. That's great."
Is there a horde of frozen turkeys out of that grocery store or what?
Yeah, a bunch of the demons possessed frozen turkeys and then start to jump at them, and Volcani looks unhappy to see the frozen turkeys.
Volcani goes, wow, I haven't done the Volcani voice in so long. I cannot believe this is happening again. I cannot believe the fucking turkeys.
This happened to you once before?
Yeah, but it was like the person who had your powers before that.
Oh, Milo did it? Oh, God.
Milo did the turkeys, and it was fucked up.
Why would he do that? That's so
Who
fucked
fucking
up.
knows?
I can't believe you would speak ill of the dead like this.
He's not dead. He's in love on a space station.
Yeah, it's a good thing that he's floating around the orbit of Mars right now.
It's so stupid.
We have to cut it off at the source. There's no more. They're gonna keep coming. And I think when I get there, there's something I can do. If it's like a rift in dimensions or gravity or whatever, I think I can close it.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
We can do this.
If I don't come back, tell my
No,
parents
there's
I love
no.
them.
If we
Shut
are
up.
No,
staying,
why am I saying that? No, stop. No,
we're
okay,
staying
all right.
together as a group. That is not happening.
Okay. As we run, Rowan is going to try her best to touch her worry stones, run her fingers over her zeet, just try to remind herself of who she is and why she's there. And I would love to, if the scene of the fight that we just had is over,
Yes.
I would love to charge up my powers again as we take this kind of restorative run.
Yeah, absolutely. There's nothing more relaxing than riding on a lime scooter through a burnt out city.
It's true. Try it sometime, audience at home.
I rolled an 11 plus 3 conditions, so I get 3 more flares.
Nice.
God, that's so many numbers. Remember when 14 was like middling? Remember that?
That's what happens when you go to those 2d6.
Yeah. I love Rowan on a scooter, then like goes super, like an aura that comes around her, like.
Hell yeah, dude.
Crazy.
Can you imagine Goku on a Lime scooter?
Brandon, that's exactly what I was thinking about.
Maybe we're all Goku on a Lime scooter.
Maybe.
If you think about it.
I need a keyboard mat that's Goku on a Lime scooter.
I'm Krillin.
No, not Krillin. I need Trunks there too.
I had such a crush on Trunks when I was a kid.
Oh, that's cute.
Blue hair.
Like, yeah, it was just the bob, and he had a sword. It was hot.
Julia, sword sexual, confirmed.
True.
I mean,
Facts.
That's what I hear being a bisexual is like.
Yeah, you just love a sword.
Cool. All right, you are pulling up to outside of LTC Tower. You can look up and you just see the building is just... It feels unfathomable when you look at something that big that humans could put it together. And also that, like, maybe aliens or an eldritch beast putting them together. It's like, how did you stack this many things on top of each other? Like, how did you do that? It feels overwhelming, even as we have our human parts and our superhero parts are constantly mixed with each other. It just looms over you, especially with the acrid swirling storm blocking the top of it. So it doesn't even... It feels like you are literally reaching out to the divine that humans are not allowed to see. It especially feels that way considering how the tower is just, as you get closer, is once again crawling with demons on the outside, just like bees in a hive, just kind of buzzing, shifting around, finding their place, moving around a little bit. Just the entire tower is just kind of like shifting constantly in front of you. It's hard for you to like keep an eye on it. Like it's a shifting eye poster in front of you, which is also hard because Connor doesn't have depth perception anymore.
He can't do it. It just doesn't look like anything to him.
It's just nothing.
That's disgusting, Connor says. And the camera looks at him.
The artist drawing the comic is like, what? What do you want? I spent a lot of time drawing all these individual demons on the side of this tower. I'll tell you, the front door looms open. The lobby is abandoned. It looks extra spooky because it's a new building, so it's like minimalist in there, but it looks even more, it just looks empty and hollow when there's no one in there, not even someone sitting at the security desk. So it just kind of like the front doors and the lobby just yawns open for you.
Oh, so we can just go in then?
You can just go in if you want to.
Sick.
I think we get as close as we can to the center of power.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that Eric said if you want to.
I do want to.
I do
In
want
fact,
to.
Eric, I would love to.
You'd
Let's
love
do it.
to? You'd
I'd
love to do that?
I think there's a panel of the three of us looking ahead and looking at each other and then just running straight forward.
Yeah, like a shrug and then sprint.
No one else is doing it. We have to.
Leaving the Lime scooters directly in the middle of the street.
Yeah, bro.
I love that. The three of you charge in, and then we turn the page, and then you're just like standing in the lobby. You hear like echoing banging coming throughout the tower, but it is just, as I said, it is still and empty in this minimalist, chrome, glossy lobby.
Does anyone see a staircase or an elevator?
Yeah, we have to take the stairs. This
Okay.
is an emergency. You can't take the elevator.
Very important,
Right.
Kana.
We are superheroes, but yeah.
But I mean, like, I don't want to get stuck in an elevator, Connor. Do you?
We literally can't get stuck in an elevator. We're superheroes.
We can.
Rowan is running toward the stairs.
Great. Also, running.
Hell yeah. Go up the stairs.
And I think we just keep climbing until, is there like, do we smell brimstone and sulfur? Is there an increase in temperature? Can I feel like gravitational change?
Yes, all of that.
Whoa.
All of that's happening. Julia, Brandon, you want to describe some stuff that's happening inside of the stairway as well?
Yeah, it smells bad in here.
It sure
And
does smell
Kraft is
bad in
like,
there.
It doesn't even like smell good bad like weed does.
At this point, it just reminds me of you.
Thank you.
It still smells bad, though.
Hey. You smell bad.
As you move upwards, I think that all of you can just like, there's some ambient demons. There's like, you know, when you're running up, you're running through a video game level, and then there's like little pockets of like little minions as you run through.
it's a lot of Kraft just punching each like small demon.
Yeah, can you tell me like the small, quick attack animations that each of you do as you're
Yeah.
as you're running through these?
Well, Kraft's got the Our Lady of Perpetual Punches, and so just does like a quick like jab jab.
Yeah, Connor just backhands it, like slaps it.
Oh, I like them. Boom.
Yeah. And Rowan wordlessly just forces them into the wall with a burst of gravity.
Oh, hell yeah. I love that. I'm imagining the combo is Connor doing one hand and then the other hand, but then you do like a full spin around and then just like hits 3 and then you get to hit 3 of them. Rowan's is like a 5-punch combo because it's like boom, 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 pop, 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 pop.
Nice.
Yeah. The thing that Connor's noticing in this stairwell is that it seems like the safety fire evacuation plan is incomplete.
Oh.
It seems like they didn't really finish the whole like evacuation route painted on the wall, you know?
That seems bad.
So I would say this building is unsafe for human workers. Is that what you wanted, Eric?
Is that good for you?
that is what I was looking for. I want Connor to examine the things that he's examining. As you get closer, you start to hear crackling and fizzling. As you get higher and higher, you hear like real sciencey-ass sounds. getting to that floor that Kraft spied earlier.
Yeah, Kraft goes, I hear science. There's science
You hear
happening here.
science? What the fuck does that even mean,
There's
Kraft?
science happening, Connor.
Wait, hold on. I think I smell science.
Well, go fuck yourself.
I definitely feel space.
Taste the power of science! It's science! We have a full-page panel as you're running up the tower of Dr. Prometheus. His entire coat is now covered in his drones, and he's using them like a mech.
Hell
and
yeah.
He's just like blasting demons with laser shots, and then he it lifts him up into the air a little bit. So he goes from one side of the tower to the other side of the tower with like a temporary hover with some of them, just blasting demons around. But the demons are just perpetually coming back in. Like, I can do this all day. I have science on my side, and you don't have nothing. I don't even believe in this. When I die, I'm gonna go into space.
What are you doing?
Oh, you're here. Oh, daughter, you're here. Blah, 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 blah.
I'm assuming that's a beam.
That's the voice activation of the laser beam. Blah, 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 blah.
Why would you pick such a dumb sound? Anyway, whatever.
It's a sound only I can make in response to my voice. It looks so sick when he does this.
But it sounds so silly.
It sounds so
What
silly.
else do we see? Is he doing this? Why is it on this level? Are we on the level where the fog
He's
is?
trying to make moves upwards as well, like blasting through. He's moving up with you.
Okay,
He's heading
so
towards
it's not his.
where the source is.
With like that helicopter hover that's happening here, he's still trying to move up and blasting this ever pouring demon horde that's coming at him.
Okay.
I'm making my way up.
Yep, towards what though? You make so many statements that have no follow-up.
Don't worry about it. What are you doing here?
We're trying to go find the Christian devil to fight him. What do
Oh,
you
the Christian,
mean?
all the way up. Yeah, at the top.
Kraft, we're also just kind of going up.
I did a scan. I can bust the way up and you guys can keep going.
Sure, but what are you looking for?
What am I looking for? I'm here to help you. I'm sacrificing myself as a parent to help
What?
my child.
No, you're not. You're a supervillain. Why are you here?
Well, when you say it that way, you keep asking me. I'm here because I'm being supportive and I'm trying to help everyone. Because if I help everyone, then my thing will get commuted and they'll let me out of cube.
I'm a
okay.
teen. You can't just lie to me. And Rowan's going to pierce the mask.
Smart.
You're gonna pierce my dad's mask?
Not when you put it that way, girl.
Don't put it that way.
Okay, I'm sorry to say I rolled a 3 minus 2.
Girlfriend. That's so bad.
Turns out you can't just say whatever you want to teens, huh?
Mark potential.
Well, okay. Fuck.
Mark Potenge.
Why does this keep happening to me?
Because you're bad at rolling dice, and I am the only good one.
Rowan, you will understand this in the future, but as a parent, you will do whatever it takes to support your child and whatever that will happen. So I will sacrifice myself, especially if it works out for me as well.
Honestly, I think he's just being brutally honest right now.
Yeah, crafts friends.
Okay, well, can I, use you as a human shield as we go up forward?
Absolutely, that was the intention.
Hell yeah, dude. Connor gets behind him and, like a shield, grabs onto 2 drones and just pushes forward like a QB push.
I can save fuel on thrusters. Thank you, young man.
Rowan wipes away angry tears and then grabs onto Connor's leg.
Rowan, you should trust me more. And Rowan, I would love to shift your labels.
Oh.
Mundane up and your superior down, because you should probably believe adults,
Damn it.
especially when they're trying to tell you stuff.
No.
Fuck. And Kraft follows, but is not going to touch and is like,
I'm not personally getting involved with this.
As Dr. Prometheus continues to blast upwards, even with Connor with the four of you doing this all together, it is getting denser and denser, especially as you get closer to one floor with even sciencier and cracklinger energy coming behind it, being like, this seems to be a place where there's power. I'll hold them off here and you kids keep going on up.
So it smells like science? It doesn't smell like magic?
It smells like science.
what? I am very familiar with science.
Yeah.
Do I recognize the smell/sound/taste of this science?
Yeah, it's a lot of arc reactor stuff, like a lot of just like channeling energy into being as dangerous as possible.
Does it remind me of Teamcast a little bit?
No, I wouldn't say it's 8-bit. It's not video game-ish. It's not it's not like pixelated. It's like just pure science ass energy, like putting your hand on a Tesla ball. And then just like feeling it all spark through you, like that is the energy. And that's when Dr. Prometheus like hits a button and all of the drones kind of coalesce into one large cannon, and then he goes boom and just blasts as many demons as possible just away, and you get a momentary break in this crush as an opportunity for you to keep heading on up.
Great, we're gonna run through.
Hell yeah, dude, let's go!
Yeah.
Are adults sometimes helpful?
Yes, I'm proud of each one of you, especially Kraft.
I'm proud of Kraft too!
Me too.
I'm more proud of Kraft than you are.
Okay, it doesn't have to be a contest because I'm proud of all of you.
Fair.
Damn. It's really hard to argue with this guy.
Yeah, he's weirdly nice.
Go, keep going.
He's very earnest, but it's trying to make up for a lot of terrible shit. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Keep going, go.
Yeah, we run through the opening.
Hell yeah, you can run through the opening and you continue to head up the tower.
Where is this science coming from? What's going on here?
As we run, Rowan is going to just very cautiously kind of think to herself, is there anything you know about what's happening here? And Eric, I would love to use one of my burn for elemental awareness. I'm going to open my mind up to the world around me. And I would love if you could let me know what Voidy Lynn might whisper back to me about the source of this power. That's what I want to know. Where is the source of this power?
Oh, child, you're getting a part of the larger world. I'm so happy you're asking me instead of me just telling you what to do, honey bunch. Yuck. Just kidding.
Not quite,
She doesn't
quite.
go yuck.
Said you go, Lorazepam.
Lorazepam. Popper, no.
no.
Rowan, no.
Rowan,
You
the
know,
Lorazepam.
I'm so happy you're asking me for help instead of me needing to beat it into you like what happened to me at school with my grandmammy. Here's what happens. There seems to be an energy field that's coming about the entire city. And then, like, Voidy Lynn sketches out this, like, diagram of the city for you.
Ooh, I see a 3D rendering, but made in static.
Yeah, it's very like bright green on black to me, in like kind of that old like something that was very sort of like chunky, like 1980s style, like not like computer graphics, but like
wireframes.
yeah, with the wireframes. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I'm talking about, the wireframes. And there you can see Lake Town City, and then an entire like red field is encircling the whole city. It seems like the Christian devil is trying to claim Lake Town City and its outlying towns for himself.
So all of this is just the Christian devil? That's it?
The Christian devil's pretty powerful. I know you don't believe in him.
How?
That's why we're taking all the lorazepam. Popper, no.
Papa
no. Rowan, no.
So the antagonist of a god I don't believe in is trying to take over this city just to be more powerful?
Well, not just to be more powerful.
What's the source of the power? If the source of the power is Christian devil, that is the question.
That's what Voidy Lynn would know.
Okay.
Sorry. I said I got over too
You're
much of my
giving away too much
I got my
plot.
skis. I got over my skis too much.
It is powerful to be in the Voidy Lynn voice.
Yeah. Yeah, Christian devil trying to claim all of Lake Town City for himself.
Okay. So Rowan kind of shakes herself out of her daze, and as they're still jogging, she goes, I think this is all the Christian devil, and I don't know what I can do except close the portal and send him back and try to undo it.
It's not just you. There's 3 of us here. We'll figure it out.
We can do this together.
You're right. I'm sorry. I was trying to see if, and then she kind of like points at her head, knew anything about it, and she just said Christian devil.
Your brain?
My neighbor,
the
in my
southern
brain.
lady that's in
Oh, your second brain.
head.
Yeah, if at any point I open my eyes and it's just her there,
We'll kill you.
No, don't necessarily kill me, but yeah, do what you gotta do.
No one's gonna kill you.
Cool.
End of
Especially not the
statement.
Christian motherfucking devil. I don't even
Damn
believe
right.
Yeah,
that
let's
guy.
go get him.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Hell yeah. All right, well, as you're heading, I think you're continuing to head up the stairs. More and more demons of different power levels are trying to stop you. I think each of you just bust on through. What do you do to like a big heavy demon who has like a flail as a weapon?
Ooh.
I transmute my flesh into a puddle again, and I go into his abdomen and then slash him apart
Ooh, I like that. That's cool.
as I reform.
That's cool.
Gross.
That's a lot of penetration to kill a demon, but I'm supportive of it.
It's the only thing Connor's gotten a chance to penetrate, really, when you think about
Wow! Wow!
it. Tell me I'm wrong.
That's why he's so sad at the prom.
Luckily, because of the motion of the flail, Rowan can just kind of intensify that into a vortex that then flings him out of the hallway.
That's cool. I like that.
Great. And Kraft uses the flail as a lightning rod and electrocutes the demon.
There
Oh,
you
yeah,
go.
dude.
Nice. You fight through all the demon horde, you burst through, and you can see that at the top of the stairs, only a few flights away, is a door leading to the roof.
I think Kraft, before they go through, is like,
Okay. Quick huddle. Everyone's gonna do a great job. And
We're going to be great.
this is big for us, but I believe in us, and I think we're gonna do an amazing job and fuck the Christian devil.
Yeah, let's fuck the Christian devil.
Let's do it.
Oh, you're going to have to know me much better than that for... Oh, I'm going to have to check the ages of all...
Just ew! You're my friend's dad.
What I was going to say was I was going to check all of your ages because even the Christian devil has its limits.
Thank you.
We're your daughter's friends.
The door flies off into the acrid storm around you, and then the top of the building just starts to, like, bit by bit get pulled into the acrid storm around you, and you see the Christian devil is just looming here at the top of this building. There is a storm brewing all around you. The sickly, nasty, infernal stench just whirling around you. The Christian devil is standing inside of a blood-painted circle.
Ew.
And there are 2 objects that are kind of radiating light in front of him. One is in a very small container. You see that there is Mr. Mind the Rat's helmet.
oh, it
Which
was
is-
a thing. Fuck.
Which is kind of like in a little, it's not like a like what's the science version of a leftovers container? You know what I mean?
Like a beaker.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
with like a top on it. And the second one, there is a cage, kind of like a super sciencey teched up pet carrier, which is sitting in front of him. And you see that there is a ghost of a cat that is turning over and over
How
inside of
Fucking dare
How
you.
fucking dare you?
How fucking dare you?
How
that is
fucking
turning
dare
over
you.
and over inside of the cat carrier. It sees the 3 of you and goes.
No.
And that's where the Christian devil says, "Oh, you came up here to stop me! Wonderful! I needed more people to witness all of the sick shit that I've done! Did you like it? Did you like what I've been doing with the city? It was worse before, and now it's not gonna be Lake Town City, it's gonna be like Flame of Lakestown City! Or maybe it's just Devilburg! I'm working on it!
Helltown City.
Helltown City!
Don't help him, Kraft.
I was just wondering.
That's good. I'll credit you, Kraft.
Well, it's never gonna happen, so you won't have to credit me.
Oh, I think it's happening already. And then you hear a thump, 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 crash, 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 crash coming down from below you, and then bursting through the floor. You see Dr. Prometheus is holding on to a glass sphere. And inside of the glass, it's big. It's like the size of a beach ball. And inside of that glass sphere is a brain that is radiating electricity and shooting out in all directions, but Dr. Prometheus is holding onto it, and the Christian devil kind of is pulling this sphere up by Dr. Prometheus. Like, this, like, red, you can imagine this, like, red magic that the artist has illustrated is, like, how magic works. He's like, Dr. Prometheus is being pulled up by that, and he's holding on to the sphere. Finally! 3 objects of power is enough for me to do the thing I wanted to! Thanks, Doc! I must be possessed. I'm out of my head. I don't know what you mean.
You're not possessed. Did you bring this to him on purpose, or?
No! Absolutely not! He just couldn't help himself, couldn't he? He needed the brain of Dr. Cassandra Morrow for himself as a bargaining chip. And of course, because he's so selfish and greedy all of the time, it was just a matter of time before he lied to his daughter and her friends, and then I would be able to have it for myself!
You bastard.
Is Dr. Morrow dead?
Whose cat is that?
And now, with 3 objects of power, Lake Town City's coming with me, and I know exactly the mayor that should rule over this town. Someone smart, someone kind, someone very knowledgeable. I know, I'll make it my daughter. Finally, nepotism gets its day in the sun.